I'm like a ninja. Someone play a violin. That's East End. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see by the title, is affordable makeup look. All products that I have used in my eyes are very affordable. You can either find them in drugstores. We don't call them drugstores here. You can find them in pharmacies in Ireland, or else in the likes of like SuperValu, Boots. SuperValu? So I created this look using all items that in my eyes I thought were very affordable. You can either find them in pharmacies in Ireland, you can find them in like Superdrug, Boots, you know. I also picked up some items from Beauty Bay, but everything that I got was affordable. Please make sure to give this video a big like for my thumb. I absolutely butchered myself off a tin of beans. What a sad story. And make sure to subscribe before you leave. Also leave me a comment as well. I like to go snooping in the comments when I first upload the video. Also, I did start the video off with my brows done just for time convenience, but I will leave the products that I used for my brows down below too. So if you would like to see how I created this look using all affordable products, then please keep watching. Okay, so as you can see, I have one eye done, lashes on. I don't have the underneath done, but we're going to do that in a few minutes. The first thing that I'm going to do is take my base. This is the Plouise base. Obsessed with this stuff. I don't think I could ever go back to using anything else. So I just pop a little bit of that on the lid and I'm just going to blend it out with a sponge. This is just a quick way of getting it on. Yeah, as far as I know, those little ones, so this size, is 10 mils and it's £10. They also have like bigger ones. You can get huge ones. They literally look like balls of shampoo. But yeah, I couldn't use anything else. So I leave that like that. I don't set it or anything. I find I don't need to set it depending on the shadows and stuff, but I rarely ever set it. And then for shadows, I'm going to go in with a palette from Revolution. Makeup Revolution London. This is the Reloaded Iconic Fever. I am just head over heels about this. I've used it a lot since I got it. I can't remember the price of it. I bought it a while ago. I bought a lot of affordable makeup in Superdrug before Christmas to do a video like this, but just never got around to it. Lost the bag, lost the receipt, so I will leave links of everything. This was very affordable. With this shade down here, I'm taking that on a blending brush and I'm going straight onto the concealer or base, and I'm starting on the outer corner just because that's where I want most of the dark shade to be, on the outside. My poor finger. God, that looks great, doesn't it? Blend. I'm going to take a smaller blending brush then with this orange shade, bright kind of mango shade, and this is what I'm going to do or use to just buff out the edges. My eyebrows keep falling down and it's annoying me so much, like the actual hairs just keep dipping. They're driving me mad. So I'm just going back and forth with those two shades at the moment. There is no names as far as I'm, no names as far as I'm aware. So I'm just going to keep blending those two together until I get the effect that I want. So I'm going back in now with the first shade. These shadows are really buildable. They go nice like over each other. They don't tend to like go muddy or separate. Yeah, I'm really a huge fan. This is the only Revolution palette I have, but I'd definitely buy more. So once I kind of have the gist of it, I always find after lashes and stuff I do go back in and deepen any colours that I want deeper. I'm going to take this shade in the palette, which kind of is the darkest shade. It's just like a matte browny purple, and I'm going to take that on another brush. And I like to place my dark colour first, so I kind of just stamp it on and then I will go in and blend it out. So still working on the outer corner. Kind of tapping. I like to kind of tap the colour just so I don't go mad blending straight away and we end up blending up to the brow. For my lid then, I'm going back in with a little bit of the Plouise base and I'm going to take that on a flat concealer brush. So I'm picking up a small bit of it. I'm not going to cut my crease, but I like to have something kind of tacky there just for the shimmery shades to grab onto. So I'm just taking a small bit and I'm just gonna tap it onto the lid where I want that colour. The shadow that we're going to use is this light gold in the palette. It's a shimmer shade. While that base is still tacky, I'm going to take it on a flat brush and just pop that on. Moving on then to eyeliner, I'm actually going to use two. I'm going to take the Essence eyeliner pen, so this is like a felt tip pen. But then I'm also going to go in with the NYX. This is the Collection Noir liquid black liner. I'm pretty sure this one isn't matte. It has kind of a shine off it, but I don't really mind. So I'm going to take the Essence one first and just, I will stab myself in the eye and just get as close to the lash line as I can. I kind of use this as my guide, and then like to get most of the black colour on, and then to really sharpen it and define it, I like to go in with a liquid liner. So that's what I'll do with the pen, the felt tip pen, and then to really sharpen it and make it look nice, because this is a bit messy. Oh gosh, it's all over me already. I'm gonna go in with the liquid. And that is the eyeliner on. So I'm just gonna help that dry and try not hit myself for a sec. And then we're gonna move on to mascara and lashes. The mascara that I'm gonna use is from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. It looks like this. This was given to me by Mitchell, my babe. Love him so much. He did my makeup for something in Dublin. It was his Sub-Zero launch that he had in Dublin, and he used this. So he gave it to me. So thanks, Mitch. So I'm just going to use that to coat my lashes. Just a light coat. I used to never do mascara before lashes, but I am finding that I'm destroying my lashes just putting mascara on after them, so this is the only way I can do it. The reason I never used to do mascara first was because my lashes would lift too much and I could never get a lash in behind them, but I'll just kind of poke them down if they're in the way. Anyway, lashes. These are the SoSu, so Suzanne Jackson and Keilidh Cashel, my dear friend, have a collaboration out. I'm sure you have obviously seen it. These are the Urban Beauty lashes. Her palette is Urban Bible, I have it in there. And these are in the style Ego. Love them. Absolutely adore them. So I'm going to pop these on off camera and I will be back to you in 2 seconds. So now the lashes are on, I'm going to move on to skin. I'll come back to the eyes at the end and finish them off. But for skin, primer, I'm going to go in with one from MUA Makeup Academy. This is the Pro Base Smooth Set and Prime Blur Stick. So it looks like a little stick of deodorant that you wind up. I was just very intrigued by it. I just think this is the coolest thing ever. It's literally like rubbing a stick of deodorant all over your face. It does slightly kind of blur, blur, I was going to say mattify, but it does blur the skin, I definitely notice. I have been using it for a while. I'm a person who's very skeptical about primers anyway, as it is. So, but I do, what is this, a hair? I do like how my skin feels after and how my foundation lays on top of it, so that's the purpose of it, isn't it? Then moving on to foundation, my favourite part. For foundation, I have 2 different ones actually that I'm going to show you. So if you follow me on Instagram, did I do a makeup video? I think, yeah, using these foundations. And if you don't follow me on foundation, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I'll leave it down below. I'm an asshole. So I've been using this foundation for a while. This is the Revolution Makeup Conceal and Define foundation. I have the concealer as well, which I'm going to use. The shades that I have in these, like one is really light and one is really dark, so I kind of do a little concoction of my own together. But where did I buy these? I think I bought them, I got one off Beauty Bay and I bought one in Superdrug, but I really, really like them. I think what I like the most about them is the applicator. How fun is that, like, wow. Other than that then, my other favourite foundation, which is affordable, oh god, nearly smashed them, is from NYX. These are the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Obsessed. I got these in PR. They sent me 3 shades and then I had loads of samples. Probably one of the best affordable foundations I have ever worn. And again, one's kind of dark, one's kind of light. Mix my little concoction. I think today I'm going to actually go with the NYX ones. I'm going to go in with beige first. Oh, she's light. Okay. No, that is way too light. 1 sec. Fuck you very, very much. So I'm just gonna leave that little bit on, but I'm gonna mix in a little bit of classic tan. Yeah. So hopefully these two mixed together will be okay. And I'm just gonna bounce that all over my face using a beauty blender. How she turned orange? Probably in the viewfinder. And then for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C5. So I'm going to pop this under my eyeballs, middle of the forehead, bridge of the nose, and chin. And I'm going to blend it out with the same beauty blender. So foundation and concealer is on. Now I'm going to go in and set the skin. So I've only recently used this. I think I've only used this 3 or 4 times, but I really, really like it. I ran out of my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And then I remembered I got these. So NYX actually came out with a whole can't stop, won't stop like collection. And these are loose setting powders. So this is in the shade Light. And I'm just going to take this with the clean side of my sponge, and then with the clean side of my sponge I'm just gonna pop that where I did concealer. While that's sitting there to set the rest of my skin, I'm gonna go in with an LA Girl powder. This is the Pro Face HD High Definition Matte Press Powder in Fair. I only use a small bit of powder on my face. I just like to make sure my foundation is set so my bronzer doesn't go weird. So I'm just going to dust that on the rest of my face. Then I just take an angled brush and sweep away that under eye powder. So still keeping with the face, I'm going to go in now and bronze this up because I look like a slab of concrete. I'm going to take the MUA Makeup Academy bronzer. This thing is huge. It does come with shimmer on the top of it, and when you get it first there's like gold shimmer detail on top of it, but that goes away and it just ends up slightly kind of matte. So this is in the shade, oh, it's the Bronze Perfect Shimmer Sahara Sunlight. I think that's the shade. So I like to work this on the cheekbones, forehead, chins, and then whatever's left on the brush I just take down the sides of my nose just to bring some warmth into the center. I don't like it to be like bronze at the back and nothing in the middle. For blush then I'm going in with a Milani blush. If you follow me on Instagram, again, you've seen me use this so many times. This is in the Luminoso and I'm obsessed because it's peach and it's shimmery and it's just beautiful. So pop that on the apples of my cheeks. Any of the Milani stuff, is this actually the first Milani thing I've used? Yeah, I got off Beauty Bay. So that is the skin, 90% done. All I have left to do is highlighter, but I need to spritz my face. I have so much powder on it and I have dry skin as well. I think my highlighter just pops a little bit if I do spray my face. So I'm going to go in with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile and lavender. And this is what I like to use to spritz on my face, let it dry in for a few seconds, and then I'll go in with highlighter. Again, I got this off Beauty Bay as well, and I think it was like €7. Oh, it went on my mouth. I don't know though. For highlighter then, I'm going back to Revolution Makeup and I'm using their Vivid, well, this one's Vivid Baked Highlighter and this one is a Strobe highlighter. So this beautiful one is in Peach Lights and this one is in Gold Addict. The gold one comes up a little bit too gold on my skin. The pink one comes up a little bit too pink. So I like to do a little concoction again. Mixy. So I'm just going back and forth between the two. And that is more or less the skin done. Going back onto eyes then, I'm going to take the Revolution palette again. And that first shade that we used, if I can open it, this one down here. I'm going to take that and just run it under the lash line. The last step we're going to go in with is lips. And of course, I'm going to use my Bperfect collaboration in the shade Boo. Look how tiny my little liner is. So I'm going to take a lip liner and line the outsides of my lips. After liner then, I'm going to take lipstick. Like I said, this is shade Boo, so this is our nude. Lastly then, I'm going to go in with our gloss. This is a gold infused coloured gloss. It is just so beautiful. So I go straight over the top. And that is it for the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Hopefully I'm gonna get back into the swing of things and this doesn't look like shit when I upload it, but anywho, we're here now. Like I said earlier, all products will be listed down below. I will leave links, and if I can't find a link, I'll leave a shop. Any other questions, leave them down there too. When this is uploaded, I always go searching in the comments as well and have the chit chats, so I will be there when this is up. Make sure to please subscribe before you leave. Give me a like, because I have a sore thumb. Leave me a comment, and yeah, all my social handles and stuff will be down in the description as well, and you will see me very, very, very soon. Bye!